Good morning, everybody. It is Wednesday. I'm not sure of the date. I haven't been able to keep the date straight. Is it the 24th? I don't know. It's Wednesday. I'm Deanna, of course, from Food Bank Beautiful, and this morning I'm going to bring you along for as much of the day as I can. It's going to be a very, very busy day. Normally, my videos are about, going to the food bank, showing you my food hauls, and then, cooking with those items during the week because I do use what I get at the food bank. It's a big part of our meal planning. Now, I do purchase other things. I have a small budget and it goes a long way. And this morning I'm going to make something that I believe will only have, let me think about it. I think it'll only have maybe a few food bank items. Now I'm going to use some of these. These are kind of an extravagance, but we love them. I like to cook these on days where I just really want to make a nice breakfast for my husband because he loves them. Grandma and I love them too, but it's not something that we eat all the time. I only have 2 jars of canned potatoes left. So, girls got some canning to do. I need a lot of things. So, this morning we're going to focus on this. All right. I also have one of those gorgeous pastries that I got at the food bank about a month ago. Grandma doesn't care for them, and they're so rich that Addie and I cut them in half and we share one. We think that's perfect. I've got that in the oven at 375, takes about 45 minutes. I'm going to make a scrambled egg dish. It's nothing fancy, people. Throw a little butter on the bottom of your skillet. I'm going to saute some onions and some peppers. You know me, right? Then I'm going to scramble some eggs. I might add some sun-dried tomatoes because girl loves her sun-dried tomatoes. And I have, 2 cases? You guys remember that my husband brought me home 2 cases of sun-dried tomatoes from his trip to Canada. He is so yummy. He is yummy, yummy, yummy. Except for when he's not. Like all of us. He has his days. But mostly he's like super yummy. So I'm going to make this scrambled egg dish. And then we don't eat pork, so I don't have the traditional yummy good stuff like bacon and sausages and all of that good stuff. My husband doesn't eat pork, and my grandmother doesn't eat pork, and that's just part of their religious preference. I would love to eat pork, but I don't have it in the house. I don't keep it in the house. That's just out of respect for the 2 of them and what they prefer as far as their religious beliefs. Now, if I'm going out to lunch with my girlfriends, which I haven't done in a long, long time, but if I do that, a lot of times I'll have a bacon cheeseburger while I'm outie and abouty, right? So I can accommodate pork on the outside of the house, but not on the inside. So we are not doing that. But this morning I took a beef kielbasa sausage and I cut it into coins, and I'm going to fry it up in a little bit of butter, and I think that'll be so yummy. And we're going to have that on the side of the eggs and the hash browns. Wow, it's a monster breakfast. So wow, look at me pick my nose on TV. I'm disgusting. Save yourselves, people. Save yourselves. Go find something else to watch. Feel a little spicy today. Okay, so we are having, you've seen me make it all the time. Usually I do it in a hash with potatoes that I've canned, but this morning I'm going to use these hash browns. I'll fry them up. They'll be delicious. I will fry up this sausage. I'll make the scrambled eggs, and then Addie and I will additionally have half a pastry. Now, with that big of a breakfast, I don't think anybody in this house will eat again until supper. I will always, always, always offer Grandma something to eat in the middle of the day. Sometimes she'll have a little bit of fruit or a smoothie if I make it. Sometimes she is a little bit hungry and I feed her whatever she wants. But most of the time she's not. She'll wait until supper and then she'll eat supper with us. Now I just checked on her. It is, I think it's like 8:45 or something. I've been up since 6. My husband's been up a little bit earlier than that. She's sound asleep. She is so sound asleep that I am not even going in to take my chickens out. And I know they're ready to go outside and embrace the day. Seize the day. What is that phrase? Carpe something diem. Somebody write it in the notes for me so I can say it right the next time. Okay? All right. Now, I'm just going to bring you along for this breakfast. Today, for those of you who know, you know we are planning a celebration, and I checked on turkey. He's feeling like he wants to be roasted tomorrow. So today, I'm going to make the baklava. Now, I'm not going to do it in this episode. It's going to be in a separate episode, but I need to do that. I'll go ahead and bake my pumpkin pies. I've invited the person upstairs and the gentleman who lives around the corner to join us for turkey dinner because it's a lot. I'm going to make a lot of food and I want to share it. The guy upstairs, he's so nice, but he does not cook at all. Poor guy. And the guy around the corner, he is a very good cook, and he often invites Addie and I and Grandma, and he'll make us some dinner. He's made some beautiful things, and I'll invite him tomorrow for turkey dinner. And of course, the turkey dinner is for you guys, all right? Now, I'll be filming all of that today, but you guys won't see it today. It'll be part of, that celebration. I guess I'll be filming a bunch of things. So let's get to it. All right, so here's the little hash browns I already showed you. These are mine. I think this is like, I don't know. I want to say it's $3 at Walmart. And when it fits into the budget, I buy it because I like them. Okay, I have this kielbasa sausage. Can we get it? How about right there? That I have cut up. I'm about to fry that. And then, of course, I'm going to make eggs. So it's going to be a glorious day. I'm feeling really good today. Physically, I have been struggling with some health issues for a couple of months. And there are days where I am so exhausted or fatigued that I can do very little. Today, I feel like I can do a lot, and so we're going to see what I can get done. I do need to go check my plants. My chickens are already out, my big chickens. Sissy and all the little friends are in there. Chicklet, Amanda, Chicklet. She is a beef eater. She is a chunky monkey. And she loves it. She just goes around the yard and shakes her little tail feathers. Everybody loves her. I love her. Grandma loves her. Even Addie, who gets a little scruffy because the chickens are on the deck and they poop on the deck sometimes, he does not care for that. I can just pick it up and, go on my merry way, but he does not go on his merry way. But even he loves Chicklet. So Chicklet is just a hefty, she's a big old girl. And you know that I am a big old girl. So I do love Chicklet. Yes, I do. Who else is doing good? Lucifina. Lucifina actually came in relatively nicely for the first time last night. I only had to encourage her to come in about 10 minutes maybe. The rest of my chickens at nighttime, they come up to the door and they'll peck on the glass, and then I just open the glass door and 2 or 3 will walk in on their own. I'll scoop those up, take them to their bedding, which is in Grandma's room, and they sit on the edge of her bed and they cuddle and they talk and they sing to her, and Grandma spends about, I don't know, a half hour to an hour petting them and loving on them and sniffing she's like me. She's got this nose thing, right? She sticks her nose in those feathers and You know, we talk about how they smell like sunshine and dirt, and we absolutely love it. They are getting so used to just sitting on Grandma's bed on a towel that I no longer carpet my floors with sheets and blankets. And, you know, I just I just can't do it, people. I can't do that kind of work anymore. But anyway, that's how they spend their day. So in a little while, I'll let them all out and they can go do their thing. And I got to water a bunch of plants. So I got a lot to do. All right, we're going to have a glorious morning. Oh my God, I've chitty-chatted 10 minutes. Wow. Let's stop the chitty-chatty and let's make some breakfast. Or let's chitty-chatty some more. All right, I'm going to get breakfast made. Okay, here I have 4 hash browns. Now, they're frozen, so I like to put them in the microwave for about 45 seconds, and then they fry up so quickly and so fast, and they're so delicious. Right here are my little kebabby coins. On the stove, I have my pan heating up with a little bit of vegetable oil. So out of these 3 things this morning, only the vegetable oil is a food bank product. So let's get this done. Let's check on that. There's that doing its yummy thing. It's got about a half hour to go. We like it nice and crispy. And we'll get started with that. All right, and I think I can do that right here on camera. There we go. Now I'll just keep an eye on those. I'll pull some out a little bit soft for Grandma, but the rest of them I'll do nice and heavily brown. That's how Addie and I like them. So there they are. Let's put the, I don't know if I can do it in one hand. Where's my microwave? There it is. Oh my God, don't judge me. I don't know what the microwave looks like. I generally don't show you. Oh God. Okay, just, you know what, people, real life. Girl is messy. All right, I'm going to put those in there for about 45 seconds and then I'll come back to them when I'm ready to fry. Okay, breakfast is moving right along. Hash browns are in the microwave. Pastry is in the oven. Little kielbasa sausage coins are in the frying pan. And now I'm going to deal with just going to get my scrambled eggs ready. So this is my bowl of eggs that are from my chickens. Aren't they pretty? This one was in the refrigerator, so I'm going to pull that one out. These can sit on the counter for weeks. As long as I don't wash them, they're perfectly fine. But these are the eggs that I like to use when I am making breakfast. When eggs is the main course, I want those eggs to be so yummy that I like to use my eggs. Now we're getting enough that I can do that. Sometimes I sell them. But not often because we go through them pretty regularly. So let me get my scrambled eggs mixed up and ready to go. And then when I'm ready to cook them, I'll need to saute some onions and some peppers first. We don't know yet if we're going to throw in sun-dried tomatoes. I don't know if anybody has an opinion about that. I'll ask. Lovey, do you want sun-dried tomatoes in your eggs?
Why not?
Oh. I was going to tell you, he's not going to say anything because he doesn't ever really want to be on camera or not. When he was in the living room, he did this as an answer. So, you know, I thought that was going to be it. But he said, why not? So I think we will. All right. So let's go ahead and do this. This is not rocket science. You guys know how to scramble eggs. There we go. Let's see, about right there. Ideally, you don't want your scrambled eggs to have eggshells in it. We'll use some of these little eggs. These are my little eggs from my girls who just started laying. They're so cute. Those are the hens that we got as chicks and raised up in Grandma's room in October. Now they're big old hefty girls running around. They're fabulous. These are little eggs, so I don't mind using a lot of them. That is just like a little protein, I don't know what that is. But I just take it out with the shell if I can get it. Riveting TV, people. There we go. Okay, we'll do another one. Like I said, this breakfast is going to be pretty big, so I don't expect that I will have to cook for any family members during the day, which is great because I've got a lot of things to do. Let me go check my kielbasas. I love it when I'm just talking away and filming and my camera's on photo and not video. All right, here's my hash browns. I just popped them into the skillet. I pulled out my kielbasas. So that oil in there is the leftover vegetable oil and some of the fat from the sausages. It should taste really good. This is how we like our sausage. Addie and I adore them a little on the dark side. So that'll be yummy to us. I did pull Grandma out some that weren't quite as dark. I think she'll like that a little bit better. And we'll see how it goes. All right, I checked our pastry and it is looking beautifully. The kielbasa sausages are out of the frying pan. My hash browns are now in the frying pan. I'm gonna get my eggs ready. So let me bring you down. Those are the scrambled eggs. I don't know how you guys do it. I used to use milk for years and years and years, and then I saw somebody add water to their scrambled eggs, and I thought, ooh, that's disgusting. Waited a few more years and decided to try it, and I've decided that I love the texture of the eggs when I use water instead of milk. Now, do any of the rest of you do that? I don't remember my grandmother's or my mother doing it that way, so kind of picked that up late in life. There's that. I have my skillet with a little bit of butter on it right behind me. And that's what I'm going to fry these in. Let me get a clean fork. I love sun-dried tomatoes. And we'll add about, maybe 3 tablespoons worth. It doesn't take much. It's just so good. Right? If we're going to feasty this morning, let's feasty this morning. Okay. There we go. I could have cut those up a little bit smaller, but it is what it is. And this is how my first jar of sun-dried tomatoes is looking. If you're wondering if I go through these, I do. So while 2 cases seems like a lot, and certainly it is, I am going to just enjoy the crapiola out of them. These are so good. All right. Let's just smell it. Wow. I could be in Italy, right? Sitting in the morning sun, drinking a little fancy coffee drink, wearing a pretty dress and a sun hat, and eating sun-dried tomatoes in my breakfast. All right? So I don't live in Italy. I live in Washington. And I'm still going to have a gorgeous breakfast, and so are you if you join me. Now, the peppers and the onions, those are food bank items. So I think I only have 3 food bank items this morning. Oh, yeah, because the eggs are mine. But I could have done this breakfast using mostly food bank. I could have used my food bank eggs. I could have used my food bank cheese. I could have used some canned potatoes that I had that were food bank, but I'm using these instead. And I guess the kielbasa is, I don't know how to replace that. I know the food bank does offer bacon sometimes, but of course I never pick it up. And I don't care for turkey bacon or turkey sausage. I have tried to use it in the past and thought I'd made friends with it. But lately I've decided, you know what? It's expensive and I don't enjoy it enough to spend my money there. So I think one package of that is about the same price as a kielbasa. I usually try to buy the kielbasas on sale, but it doesn't matter. I fit it into our budget when I can. So we're moving right along. I'm going to let those saute a bit. I got to sprinkle them with some salt and pepper, and then I'm going to add my eggs, and I need to turn those over. I'm kind of scared now because I forgot about them for a while. Oh no, they're perfect. We like them crispy, crunchy. If I have a lighter one, I'll pull that one out for Grandma. If not, she is more than capable of eating a crispy one. Yep, everybody's getting crispy. This one doesn't look so... I'm going to pull this one out. It has a soft underbelly, and we'll stick that one over here. All right. Did you guys see my Fiesta ware? We are not eating on paper plates. I have about 9 boxes of Fiesta ware that I have not unpacked. I just don't really have the room. I have a little bit up here for serving dishes, and I have more to come in, but we are not in a hurry to bring that out. We're still dealing with the stuff we haven't unpacked yet. All right, I'll catch up to you in a little bit. Okay, here is my husband's plate. This is definitely a huge breakfast. We don't eat like this every day, but this is going to have to hold everybody till dinner. He's got kielbasa coins that are nice and crispy. He's got beautiful scrambled eggs with sun-dried tomatoes, onions, peppers, and some white cheese. He's got 2 hash browns because he's a big man and he likes to eat like a big man. And then he has half of one of those, can I hold it? One of those gorgeous pastries. It's got a cherry and cream cheese filling in the center, and we love it. So let me call him, and then Grandma just woke up, so she'll be ready to eat breakfast right away. I'm going to make her a cup of coffee and fix her plate, and she'll be good to go. And then I will fix my plate. I'll sit down, relax, enjoy it. I've got a few errands to do. And then I'm back in the kitchen for you guys. I'm going to make that baklava today. Now we're going to eat it on our turkey celebration day, right? For the 1,000 subscribers. Ooh, can I say that enough, or is that just overkill? I don't know. Maybe it's overkill. Maybe I don't care. Anyway, it was so nice to have you guys with me for breakfast, and I will see you later in the day. Okay, friends, we did it. Breakfast is served. Honey Bunny is eating his breakfast. He seems to like it so well. Our friend Robert is joining us for breakfast, and that is lovely. Grandma has her breakfast in her room, and I'm about to join her, but I'm going to do a taste test for you, okay? So this is what my plate looks like, and I'm quite satisfied with it. I've got eggs with onions and peppers and sun-dried tomatoes, salt, pepper, and a little bit of the sharp white cheddar. That is, oof, yummy, yummy, yummy. I have these beef kebab sausages, and I tasted them, and they're delicious. I have this hash brown. I have this half a pastry. Addie's got the other half because honestly, a whole pastry is just a bridge too far. I've got some blueberry muffins. Robert's having blueberry muffin. And breakfast is good. So let me do the taste test. You've seen the plate right here. I will bring the camera back up. You get to see my glorious, radiant beauty this morning. Aren't you guys lucky? All right, here we go. This is the kielbasa sausage, and I dropped it in the zesty steak sauce. Let's try it. Wow, that is so good. I usually buy that sausage and add it to my baked beans generally. But I think I'm going to keep it on hand for when I want to make big brunchy breakfast because it really does nicely take the place of bacon or pork sausage. Okay, let's try these eggs. These are my chicken eggs, right? My girls are doing good. It's got all that good stuff in it. Peppers, onions, sun-dried tomatoes, salt, and pepper. Let's see what we think. Okay, now, I'm not bragging, but those eggs are delicious. So far, the 2 things that we tried are a 10 out of 10. Let's try our hash brown. Nice and crispy. Let's see what we think. Right there. Look at it. Doesn't that look good? All right, I'm going to dip it a little bit in the sauce. Just a little bit. Let's try it. I wish you guys were here. I would feed you breakfast too. That is so good. That is so yummy. And then the last thing we have is this gorgeous pastry. Half cream cheese and half cherry. So I'm going to take a bite of the cherry side for you. Okay? Mm. Mm. Mm-mm-mm. That's a 10, you guys. This whole breakfast is a 10.
Oh, sure.
Yeah. I'm not bragging, but I might have outdone myself this morning, and I fully intend to leverage it through the day for whatever I need my husband to help me with. We'll see if it works. I'll let you know. It's going to be a long day. Plus, I'm making baklava today, so really, I think he'll pretty much agree to help me with anything. He might not, but we'll see. All right, you guys, go enjoy your own breakfast, and I will talk to you later. Okay, ta-ta. Okay, I have just put down a plate of food for Grandma. I've come back with my own plate. She and I are going to eat breakfast together this morning. Grandma, you're looking rather nice.
I'm feeling good.
I know. I love that jammy with the penguins on it. It's so fresh and cute. And I have your plate. It looks like you've been sampling some things. What did you like on your plate this morning?
Yum.
What was your favorite? You had kielbasa's, hash brown, and scrambled eggs with white cheese.
I don't know. I kind of, well, it's all good. I like this. This is always especially good.
Yeah, she loves the hash browns always. And it looks like you like your sausage because that's your last bite.
Yep.
And I know eggs are not your favorite, but they're jazzed up with onions and peppers and white cheese, so I think you'll be okay.
Yes, I'll be just fine.
Okay, well, you're looking spectacular. I am going to cut your hair, darling, in the next few days. It'll probably take me 3 or 4 days because I'm busy for the next 3.
Okay.
So, all right, you want to say bye-bye to everybody?
Bye-bye, everybody.
Bye-bye, she says. Okay, everybody. Grandma and I have finished breakfast, and I'm getting ready to take my chickens outside, but I definitely want you to see Lucifina. Lucifina is the devil. If the devil had a chicken, this would be her. She is the worst. But she's so stinking cute that we put up with it. Hi, Lucifina. She's the last of my chicks this year. She is most likely, well, she's either Matilda or Karen are the mommy and Patty is the daddy, but she's just very cute, but she's not like a love bug. This one, this is Ginger, and I call her Gingy. Come here, Gingy. Gingy is my best. Gingy will come right to the door at bedtime, peck on the door, and then I open the door, she comes in. She lets me pick her up. Everything is easy. Hi, Gingy. We're getting the butt view, darling. We're getting the butt view. Can you turn? She goes, oh my God, you fed everybody breakfast but us, and we are not going to cooperate until we have some stinking food. All right, well, they're about to go outside, but I wanted you to see them. So let me go take these 2 outside. Then I'm going to pull out Chicklet for Amanda and everybody else who wants to know how she's doing. And then I'll take all the rest outside, feed them, and get going on some things. Okay, Miss Amanda, here is your chicken Chicklet. Now, she is about from her foot to the top of her back, she's a good 8 inches tall. With her neck stretched out, she's probably a good 10 to 12 inches tall. She's unhappy because everybody else just went outside. Ooh, what did you just do? Did you just nip the freckle on my hand? Right now she's laying down on a towel and I'm petting her, and she's very unhappy because everybody else has gone outside where breakfast awaits and she is in here, and she's a big girl. So if she doesn't have a lot of food in her belly, she is not happy. But she's gorgeous. She's got this white lacy underfeathers that look like clouds. They come up above her legs, and then she's got her big girl orange feathers on top. She's so nice. Hi, pretty. Can you say hello to Amanda? Can you? You want to tell Amanda you're going to be so good today? Well, she's not sure. If I don't get her out for breakfast, we don't know. She could turn into the devil. There she is, right up in the camera. All right, she's doing good, Amanda.